Hey everybody, welcome back to Dragon Commander. We are set to check on the battle screen. Last time we had just gotten married, and so now it is time to deal with the wall. Yeah, there's a problem. There we go. That's what we need. We need to get rid of this fucker. Oh yeah, we were about to win anyways. We just had to wait. So the next turn really is finding the next capital to take over. So the next capital, let's see, we got Sibyl's right there. We got the city, we got Farron's over here. So Farron's should theoretically be the next easiest one. Especially once we finish taking over this island here. So we just have to go right. Actually, in fact, nope. Okay, it does not work that way. Well, that's disappointing. Okay, so in that case, the next best solution is to start going down this way, and then we'd have to get ready to go that way. Set some waves. Alright. Uncle Carthan. Yep. So he should be off the map as far as turns go, I believe. That's one sibling down. At least I believe it means he doesn't have any more turns. I believe he is gone because we got his capital. And if that is the case, then we are doing great. Although for some reason, no, I do see some red still. So that shouldn't be a problem anymore, because Carthan, you have no capital. How are you running your empire? What? That's not how things work. Okay, well, let's see how this battle... Oh, we're in a battle. We don't have an actual... Yeah, we don't actually have anything there. Go ahead, take it, dumbbells. Now that is actually an issue. Oh, we were watching another battle take place. Now this is our battle, and we can actually be involved because we're blue. Yeah, Carthan's getting his ass whooped now. This is a three-way battle. It's us, Carthan, and Sybil. Interesting. Okay. We'll let the arm. naval specialist. So it might be best to let Catherine take over that. But yeah, look at that. Reading what they can do to strategize. Let's go. Yep, we won. Hey, that's how it's done. We only lost 2 of our transports. Let's go. Okay, and we got, yep, that battle there that just occurred between Sybil and Farron. Alright, Rivellon Times. Wartime Edition. Total casualties of war, 41,492. Undead Princess Ophelia won Emperor's Heart, only because he has a skeleton fetish, anonymous sources claim. War economy pays off, some say. We ask, at what cost? Dragon drop, a dragon's diet. Emperor's political popularity among dwarves, 45%, elves, 60%, lizards, 95%, imps, 85%, undead, 70%. Jesus! That was a increase for that marriage. Yeah, I think we made a good choice in terms of politics of what we needed to do. We needed to do this for the sake of the empire. We've received a dowry of 45 gold, and 10 research points have been added that we will not be able to use because we already have everything.
There's something very important I'd like to talk to you about. I know I've been evasive about the demon, the creature I called the heart of the ship. But I think the time has come to tell you more. You, after all, are the dragon. Yours should be the prerogative of knowing more than anyone else aboard this vessel, or indeed the realm. Corvus is his name. Raven in the ancient language. He is at the same time our greatest ally and our greatest foe. For it is from his antediluvian psyche that I wrestle many of the incredible powers Grumio and I make real. But it is he who also provided your siblings with like technologies, and does so still through dream walking.
This is the big reveal of the game, that there is another party involved, that there is this demon. Once again, I'm not surprised about this twist. I've played this game before. It's just been a minute, but I knew about this twist because I played it before, and so yeah, like he said, all of the magitech that we kind of have in this game is explained as coming from this demon, and that is also why in the other games it does not appear. And so and there's an explanation for what happened to that technology in this game, because obviously we jump to Divinity Original Sin, which we've already started playing on the channel, and we can see that that technology does not exist in Rivellon by the time of Original Sin. So obviously, what happened to it, and where did it go? And that's all questions that will be answered in this game.
This diabolical being, then, who holds our key to victory, but would much rather unbolt the door of defeat, desires to address the dragon. He has wanted to do so from the beginning. And though I had rather you'd never meet this thing of insidious evil, I recognize such is not my decision to make. So find me in my study, and I will show you how to find Corvus. I realize, my friend, this revelation of mine must leave you with more questions than answers. So, in the royal chamber, where reigns the precious presence of privacy, I shall answer any queries you may still have, to the best of my abilities.
It has come to my attention that Lady Ophelia has been consulting some impish quack, hoping he'll be able to offer her a cure for the malady that afflicts her. Silly girl. If the Seven deemed it fit to brittle her bones, she should accept their judgment.
I want to smack you. Oh, how badly. But I gotta be a good emperor who doesn't do such crazy things. Meanwhile, I'm gonna help you privately, because fuck this guy.
My moon and sun, joyous tidings. I have not half the time hence it takes my hourglass to void its life. Parlayed with an imp of wise and cryptic nature, a shaman widely idolized among his kind. He has ensured me he can concoct a brew laced with ingredients of most mystic fancy that will drive the sickness from my bones, much like a single burst of your mighty fire breath would cleanse a kobold-cluttered lair. And yet, apprehension doth beset me. Caution stays my hand. Should I not witness first the broth's effect on one of a more robust and steady disposition? An orc, say, a creature, so I am told, that could bed the Black Death itself and greet the morn unscathed.
Seems illogical to me to test this medicine on another species. Why not test it on a few other undead who are suffering from the same disease you are?
That means it will be me who shall deliver them unto the Reaper, or from him. Only the Seven can tell. If such is thy counsel, my love, then so shall it be.
Yeah, it just seems like it wouldn't be good. It seems a little racist to do it to the orc, just because, especially the way that choice was worded. It was like, nobody's gonna miss an orc. It's just like, And so, and plus, yes, this is an affliction that's for you. It doesn't make sense to test it on a different species entirely who do not have this affliction. You probably some stuff for us.
Were that I were the monarch and you the general, I'd kill for one of your powers, whereas you hardly have need of us.
Well, how do you think the war's going?
Really, Commander, let's actually go to war before we sit back and mull it over, shall we?
What? Okay.
Naught but a skirmish we fought today, but the way you handled it was impressive. Ask me if the weather is fine. Ask me if I enjoyed my lunch.
Wow, my generals are pissed.
What a win you scored, Commander. If later they write your story, Commander, they'll say
Okay.
you...
I guess only Edmund and Catherine are pissed? Edmund is like... Yeah, Edmund and Catherine are pissed. Henry is just like, nah, you're doing good, bud. I don't know what I did in particular to them. Fuck.
I'm ever so sorry to hear that Lady Ophelia is a bit under the weather, Commander. But if she wants to see a medicine man, there is none better than Bowderhar Bungle Brewer, MD. I used to be a short-sighted, big-eared, large-nosed eyesore of an imp. But look at me now. He's a miracle worker, that shaman.
That doesn't really help this case, but I'm not gonna say that to your face, buddy. I mean, it probably could have been worse. I don't know you from before, so it probably was even worse than you are now. So I will not judge. Oh, yep, there's the Demon Slayer. Hello, demon. Let's talk to Maxos first about this.
My studies have been highly interesting of late, and have yielded results of great interest to you.
Alright, well, where's this architect now? Bastard killed my mother.
Ask me about Corvus, my friend, and I will tell you all about the architect.
How come you know so much about all these events when you yourself were in the dark until so very recently?
Why, Corvus told me, of course. He'll tell you everything if you ask, for he relishes in the opportunity to unfold his plans, see you react when he tells you how he set in motion the ruin of the empire you gave your life for. How, in your case, he helped kill your mother. Grief, hate, anger, any emotion you betray, he'll notice and drink it in like a prize brandy.
So Corvus is a dreamwalker. Care to elaborate?
The term is pretty much self-descriptive, actually. You've talked to Grumio, haven't you? Well, there you go. The raven sings to him, he says. Shows him pretty miracles. That's just Corvus toying with him. Just like he toys with your brothers and sisters. The demon can't help itself. He invades people's minds and plays havoc with them. As long as he teaches useful things, though, he can be a blessing. Because that excitable imp down in the engineering bay would never have thought of something as outlandish as a jetpack, unless he saw it in a fantasy of the night. That much I can assure you.
You think it would be unwise to deal with Corvus?
In a word, yes. I know the game he plays. I too have once been tempted by demonic gifts, but never have I succumbed to their attraction. He is ready to wield the greatest and most ghoulish sorcery of all. Magia sanguinis. Foreboding words. For blood magic demands blood. Do not forget.
Grumio tells me the raven sings to him in his sleep, and that the voice is female.
I'm not surprised. When one meets Corvus, one sees his true guise. But in dreams, he can appear as anyone or anything. No doubt Grumio sees or hears an imp girl of fantastic beauty. He has no idea a demon is toying with him. But as long as it shows him things we can use to our advantage, I see no reason to burden him with the truth.
Alright, well, I'm ready to meet Corvus. I believe you could show me how.
Indeed I can. No corridor leads to the dismal vault he haunts, but enter the flames of the fireplace, and afore Corvus you shall find yourself. If you wish it. I myself, I recommend no such visit.
I think we'll be fine. I think us visiting Corvus doesn't cause any bad endings. It's only if we agree to any of his deals that it becomes a problem. So, yeah, I should like to speak to Corvus.
You may, Commander, though I advise against it.
There he is. The big ol' heart of the ship itself.
At last we meet, Dragon Knight. Too long have I sensed your steadfast tread along my halls, like a reverberation through the spine. Too long have I heard your voice linger, like the recollection of a dream near forgotten. Too long have we been intangibly intimate without having made one another's acquaintance. I am Corvus, the Raven, the Demon. I am what makes this ship a source of inconceivable power, and unbeknownst to you, I am your greatest ally. Greater than the wizard, your generals, and your armies combined. Today we finally look one another in the eyes. Both of us relish in the promise locked within.
You say you are my ally, but you aid the ones I fight, my very siblings.
Indeed I do. For all I desire is war. I pick no sides. I spare no creature. War, blood, dark days of death innumerable. That is what I crave. Maxos, I give nothing freely. That accursed wizard I make work for his revelations. But that fatuous imp, him I give my knowledge for free, so that he may pass it on to you. The one who will burn and battle the better for it.
So you are the vile cur that helped assassinate my mother.
Yes, quite so. So ardent did this pitiful architect desire revenge that I saw my chance. He'd do anything to enact her death, even enact his own. So long we worked on that poisonous concoction, and already I could see the world through his eyes when it was finally brewed. He slipped it into her wine, and she, naive girl, yet a dragon, drank it all. I watched on as he leant over her and inhaled deeply as she exhaled her last breath. I do believe he climaxed then and there, the twisted soul. I laughed till I wept blood.
But what do you want? of me, demon.
But to give you power so that I may have my pleasures. I suffer in this lonely place where that devilish sorcerer tears in strips my mind and takes off with shattered memories. The fragments of true potential that might have been. And yet I remain free in dreams, for in dreams I have dominion. Long do I sleep, roam in reverie and wander worlds of wonder, dimensions you can neither behold nor comprehend. There have I found what I shall give you, in return for the deathless soul that is life's blood.
You can walk in dreams. Why do you ask my permission to feast on souls?
I am but a slave now, bound by a demon's oath to serve the one that bound me. No more than an infernal genie in a rather exceptional bottle. Give me leaves, though, and I can claw for the things I crave.
How about you state in plain terms what it is you offer me, and what you get in return?
Dearest dragon, so rash, so impetuous. But fine, I will tell you. All I want is blood. Thick, sweet, dripping ruby blood. It nourishes me. It sustains me. Give me lease to walk the dreams of your peoples. I devour them in sleep, and yours will be untold powers. Or perhaps you desire the affection of those whose benefit you need. If it is the dwarven favor you are after, for instance, I can attune their allegiance in the night. If I'm allowed to feast on the plump, bloody souls of others, that is. And if you want to taste true power, want to experience the true richness of demonic might, you will give me your wife, dragon. Render her unto me, so she may become a blood servant, and the ruthless radiance of domination will be yours.
They seem hardly moral, you know, the things you ask me.
I am beyond such petty concepts, as could you be. Think on it, dragon. Return to me when you have brushed the cobwebs from your mind. Morality is but a ball and chain. Listen to me and cut the chain.
I shall take my leave. Yeah, we're not doing any of that. Fuck this guy.
Step by step, you bring us closer to a...
Okay, he's not ready to tell us about the architect yet. Alrighty. We got time for one more set of what's going on the map. And trying to, I guess, finish up Carthan, because he's still hanging in, even though he should be gone. So, let's try to deal with Carthan completely. Let's get rid of this guy. Alright. going for the easy one there. Oh, yep. And Sybil just beat Farfa. Or Farin. Farin's getting his ass whooped. Which is fine by me. We'll go ahead and go in ourselves on this one, because we still got 4 minutes. So, might as well do at least one battle up close, right? Keep things interesting, right?
What's your order? At your service.
Won't that use too much fuel? Where can I take you? Yeah, I love traveling. Exciting. Let's go.
Kind of in a rough situation where we can't spawn any allies. So, gonna have to solve that problem.
Off we go. Yeah, I love traveling. Won't that use too much fuel?
That's impossible, Commander.
Yeah, while they're doing that, making them the best of our ability. Plus, we'll keep them distracted. On top of that, if they're distracted while we're trying to help out, even if it's just a little. Ooh, that one was nice. That is not going well for them. Just from doing this. Need the backup. We're ready if we do. We might not need it. Chance to rebuild that. Total. Dude, that was it. Woo! Like I said, we didn't need the backup. We just came in there and said, fuck shit. didn't go well for him. Just down. Whoop. All right. And I guess we'll see what happens next. And then after the rest of these combats, it's gonna be it. Is that everything? Yep. All right. The Rivellon Times, Wartime Edition. Total casualties of war, 46,132. Queen consults Imp Shaman. York, enraged. It's not medicine, it's medicine. Buddy, that York, that wasn't as good as you thought. Queen kills kinsman with Imp Tea. Stick to beer and mishaps like this won't happen, Sir Falstaff alleges. I guess it didn't work. Winning more territories does not help the Empire with its personality crisis, sneers Seer. Emperor's political popularity among dwarves, 45%, elves 60%, lizards 95%, imps 85%, and undead 65%. Yeah, I figured there'd be a drop. Hey, we got something from our queen. And we even got something from Maxos!
Well done, Commander. The first of your dastardly siblings has fallen to your might. This victory will send terror leaping down the spines of your remaining opponents. Once more, we set an important step in the direction of victory. Bravo!
Well, to be fair, Carthan is supposed to be the easiest. That's why he's also the guy you fight in Act 1. But, with that, thank you all for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and if you really like our content, check out the Patreon, which is linked down below, where you can watch our content before it is released publicly on YouTube. And also be sure to check out our Discord, also linked down below, so you can become a part of our community and come hang out with us. I have recently opened a server for Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition, and if you join the Discord, you can get the info for how to play with us in there. And also, we do D&D there, so if you want to ever listen in while we play D&D, it's the games that we post here on the channel, then that's how you can listen to them while we play them. And that's everything. Have a good one. Bye.